because I remember after prejudging, I remember it was crazy, man, because we saw what we looked like going in prejudging, and we already knew that finals. I'm always better at finals. I'm always better the next day. But you have to nail prejudging. You have to, so you're in the running. If you can do that, finals, you're gonna shut the door. So when we came out in the prejudging, we were like, okay, everything is tight, everything looks good, and we did the comparison, and right from the one, they did the call out. And look, it's one thing when you're backstage and you're standing next to guys like Rami, Nick, Andrew, Sean, Bona. No matter how confident you are, no matter how good you think you are, it puts you in perspective. You think, man, okay, I'm good, but this is a long shot, man. This is a straight. You gotta be something phenomenal for this to happen. So you feel that way backstage. You feel like that. Then you walk up on stage, and I remember they did the call out. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm good. I know I can make first call out. Come on, man. Well, we know we're bringing our best. So we had the first call out, and they had 5 guys. And then the first switch I hear is Steve going, Rami and Samson switch. And I kind of put my head and I looked down, and I was like, is that the middle?
Brilliant. I love it.
So, you switch and we get there, and I stand there, and I'm like, okay. But then at the same time, you kind of like, it's too early. Let's just see how it goes. Will they leave me here? So he goes through the pose in full round, goes through another round, and he goes, okay, guys, back in line. And I'm like, did I just stay in the middle throughout the whole call out? I was like, okay, this is this is big. This is big, So we go off stage, you come back in, and then they do the 3-man call out. And at that point, he's got me, Nick, and Andrew battling now. Beautiful. Now, at this point, you kind of think, okay, you know what? If you're going to hold on to wherever upside you're holding on to, now is the time you really have to earn it. Now you have to fight, and you have to really show it. So I remember even then, standing there, when we come off, I kind of went off and I dabbed off. Like, I was like, okay, get ready. So I dabbed off, and I dabbed the freaking oil off.
Oh, I know.
And when you
I was worried, mate. I was worried. Day one, I was worried.
Boston?
Yes.
You remember it was all Boston again. Yeah. And I came up and I'm like, oh, crap. And I was like, okay, you know what? You got to sweat. You got to sweat. At least it will make you look a little bit more glossier. So we went through all that poses, and we go through. And I'm feeling, okay, we're sweating a bit. Maybe, rub it in, make it look more glossier. But it was one of those moments where you're thinking, did I just screw myself by doing, because I was literally going out to get ready for, okay, we're going to go, there's going to be a heavy call out next. So get ready. And, you kind of like dab off, and I'm like, ooh, I dab too much. And you come back on, and you're just looking a bit faded from it. And I was like, oh, God, no.
I'll be honest. I thought day one, because I thought Andrew peaked beautifully on day one. And I knew that you hadn't peaked on day two. And I went up in line, and I said, look, I'd love to see Samson win this, but I think Andrew has peaked day one, and I don't think he can even hold that potentially for day two. I know he can't be better because he's peaked on day one. I know Samson can potentially peak better because he can get his sheen, he can get tighter and fuller like he always does. If he does that, then he will shut the door. But day one, I thought Andrew had you, mate. I thought Andrew had you.
Because day one was the real battle. Day one was the real day where it was like, okay, you got when, okay, it could land either way. Any 3 of us could be the one, So day one was a real battle. But then when we went off, after day one ended, and we went off and went back to the hotel, and after you come off stage from a 3-man call out at Arnold, you finish in the middle.
Yeah.
It's you go back to your room, and there isn't much you can properly say or do, because it's almost like you walk in the room and you shut the door and you wait and you go, okay, was that just a dream? Is this real? Is this really happening?
Are they messing with me?
Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.